Okay, in this video we're coming up to make a left turn at an intersection, and we have a 3-circle light with no sign beside it, so it's just a regular traffic light here. We're coming up, the light is red, and we can see right away the cross traffic is getting their yellow light, so pretty soon here we're going to get the green, and we can see that there is 2 pedestrians so far with their feet pointed into this crosswalk. We have a vehicle directly across from us waiting to come straight through, so we know what our plan is going to be, which is to go into the waiting position, back wheels in the middle of the crosswalk while we wait for the oncoming traffic to clear and the pedestrians to cross. So light turns to green, we come into our waiting position, and now we can see this vehicle is waiting to make a right turn. They're waiting for the pedestrians to clear, and so right away we know that we still have to wait for them. This is when students sometimes want to just start inching forward, and I'm telling them, where are you going? We still have to wait for this person to make the turn. When the light is green, they still have the right of way, so we should still be yielding. Okay, so we're waiting here. They're about clear the crosswalk here. I can't see if there's any other pedestrians coming up on the left just yet. They're starting to make their turn, and we are thinking about making the turn. Now the light has gone to yellow, and the student is hesitating to make the turn, and in part it's because the pedestrians are taking a bit longer to clear the crosswalk. So what they should have done here is right away bring the car to beside the crosswalk here so that we can clear the intersection right away. And you can see the student is still perfecting their left turns, because when they did go ahead and make that turn, they turned a little bit sharp. They're going towards the oncoming traffic lane here, and then they kind of corrected back into this lane. So if that is you, if that is happening to your turns, next time try experimenting turning the steering wheel a little bit less going into the turn, and only adding steering if you actually need it. Okay, so there's a couple of takeaways there. Then again, the students' initial execution here of going into the waiting position was correct. So assessing that, oh yeah, I do need my waiting position because there is traffic I need to wait for, there are pedestrians on the left, I still have to yield to this car here. And the only thing they didn't really get right away is on the yellow, they should have started rolling, and because there's no cars here, they should have slowly brought their car up to this point here and waited for the pedestrians to clear their lane and tuck in into this lane. So it's okay if we are in the intersection on a red, because let's say someone is taking a really long time crossing, but notice the way the student made a turn, they aren't quite perpendicular with this crosswalk, so they are still blocking the traffic here, and that is in turn because of where they decided to start turning, right? So their trajectory of their turn is not quite the way it should be. They should have gone probably a little bit further forward and then made the turn, so that they're not clipping this line on the way out.